and the omnibus. So I was forced into the Archers when I was a child. And look, it's come back to bite me later on.
I'm awash with the stuff.
The Archers is the world's longest-running radio show, with more than 15,000 episodes broadcast. Despite being a rural flavour show, The Archers is recorded in the heart of the UK's second-largest city, Birmingham.
You're listening to Tuesday's episode of The Archers from BBC Radio 4.
Morning, Mr. Malik.
Morning, Henry.
Sorry I'm late.
Leo couldn't find his science homework. Hopefully you'll still catch the bus.
Oh, we'll catch the bus all right. Just not to school.
Don't forget you have your appointment. I'll meet you in the school office at 11.
Okay.
Do I need to ring the school to let them know?
No, it's all right. Mum did it. See you, Dad.
Bye, boys. Study hard.
So what's the appointment? I don't know. A dentist or something.
But what's going to happen when your dad turns up at school and you're not there?
I don't know. I'll think of something. Maybe you could ring him and pretend to be the doctor cancelling.
Doctor?
I mean dentist. Anyway, they're going to find out what we're up to at some point, but getting in trouble is the price we'll have to pay.
Yeah, I know. And this is way more important than sitting in a science lesson.
Yeah, and way more exciting.
Aren't you nervous?
No. What's the worst that can happen?
Ton of the tensions.
Well, I'm not going to spend my life worrying about what might happen. No one's getting hurt, and we're doing a good thing.
Breathe easier and live healthier with the GermGuardian Airsafe Plus HEPA air purifier, designed for large spaces up to 1,040 square feet. Equipped with a 360-degree HEPA filter, this purifier traps 99.97% of particles as small as 0.1 microns, including allergens, dust, and pet dander. Using UVC technology, it effectively reduces airborne contaminants, providing a breath of fresh, clean air for your home. With its IntelliSense air quality monitor, the Airsafe Plus measures air quality 60 times per minute and auto-adjusts to keep your air consistently clean. Designed and tested in the USA, the GermGuardian Airsafe Plus is certified for safety, energy efficiency, and zero ozone emissions. Experience the confidence of continually clean air with GermGuardian, your trusted partner for a healthier home. For more information, please look at the link in the description.
Looks like there's a nice little group gathering round the Borsetshire Clean Water lot. They'll have to make some noise anyway.
Well, you be careful. You're not as young as you were.
Not past it yet, Tony.
I didn't mean that. It's just, you know how these things can escalate. I don't want to turn on the lunchtime news and see you and Emma being dragged into a police van.
That'd be great publicity, though.
Are you warm enough?
Nice and cosy. Clary whipped us up a couple of outfits last night.
Oh, no. I had a premonition that would happen. Don't tell me you're dressed as...
Toilet rolls.
What did you say?
We are dressed as toilet
Oh,
rolls.
I can't even imagine.
Oh, you won't have to. Emma's taken loads of photos. I'll get her to send you one.
Oh, Pat, I'll have to go. Helen's calling.
Okay, I think we're about to get started anyway. Wish us luck.
Good luck. Rather you than me.
You ready, Pat? Here's your placard.
Oh, thanks. Looks like we're about to start.
We can't take your crap no more!
5, 6, 7, 8...
We'll drown in sewage at this rate!
What do we want?
Investments!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want? Investment!
What time are the boards supposed to be meeting?
10 o'clock. So they should start turning up any time now.
I heard some people were planning to throw slime at their cars. Maybe I should have brought along some camera.
Oh, well, let's save that for if our chants don't get through to them. Investment! Now! Investment!
Oh, no.
What is it?
Those two boys pushing through the crowd. It's Henry, but who's that?
Khalil. It's definitely Khalil.
Granny, what on earth are you dressed as?
What are you doing here?
I've come to help, to join in.
Aren't you boys supposed to be in school?
Isn't Borsetshire Water supposed to manage the waste so sewage doesn't come flooding into my house, Mrs. Archer?
That's not the point.
But it is. It's exactly the point. We learn about the climate emergency in geography, about lack of investment and pollution of our rivers, and teachers preach at us to care more, be more bothered about the state of things.
So, here we are, being bothered.
1, 2, 3, 4. We can't take your crap no more. 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll drown in sewage at this rate.
Hard to argue with that.
And how would you feel if Kira had bunked off school?
Yeah, well, I'd be angry with her. But I'd also be a bit impressed that she cared enough to get in trouble. I mean, it's better than standing behind the bus shelter smoking.
That was our plan for tomorrow.
Would you hold my sign for a second?
Sure.
It's a message from your mum, Henry. School's reported you absent and she's worried sick.
I'll ring her.
No, I'll ring her. And I'll get in touch with your mum too, Khalil.
She'll be working. She won't have a phone.
Then I'll ring your dad. Can you type his number in there, Khalil?
Please don't ring him. Go on, let's stay.
I applaud the fact you want to get stuck in and make a difference. I really do. But you've gone about it the wrong way. Education is important and...
Take charge of your health anytime, anywhere with the comprehensive at-home health test kit powered by Dr. Miltai. Your trusted partner in proactive health management. Easy to use and stress-free, this kit allows you to monitor 17 critical health markers, far beyond the competition's 3 to 6 markers. From cholesterol to glucose, vitamins, and more, you'll get a holistic view of your well-being. Once you've completed the simple collection process, access your detailed, accurate results securely online. Our encrypted platform ensures your privacy and data protection at every step. Not just numbers, receive tailored tips and actionable recommendations designed to help you optimize your health and track your progress over time. Why wait for long doctor's appointments? With a fast turnaround time, this kit delivers the information you need, quickly and reliably. Empower yourself with knowledge and take control of your well-being today. The comprehensive at-home health test kit powered by Dr. Miltai. Your journey to better health starts here. For more information, please look at the link in the description.
She had no idea that Henry was planning to turn up at the protest with your son. I'll give Pat a ring.
I hope they're not hard to find. I don't want Khalil to miss his appointment.
Yeah, here we go.
Hi, Tony, are you here?
Yeah, almost. We can see the huge blue banner saying cut the... well, we can see the banner.
Okay, well, head towards the main entrance of the building. We're to the left of that banner near the streetlight. Yep, see you soon. Bye. They're almost here, so get your bags and give us back the placards.
Oh, can't we just stay until the big cheeses arrive?
They should be here by now. Maybe they're waiting for us to give up and go home.
Like you're forcing us to do.
You're not going home, Henry. Your granddad's taking you straight back to school. Here they are. Over here.
Granddad might not recognise you dressed as a giant toilet roll.
There they are, the two young skivers.
Two young activists.
I can't believe you lied to me in this way, Khalil. Of all the days to choose.
Today was the only day I could do it.
Less of the cheek. Now, thank Mrs. Archer and...
Emma, I'm Emma Grundy.
Thank Mrs. Grundy for looking after you.
Thanks. Sorry we're being dragged away.
I apologise that my son caused you so much trouble.
Oh, it was no trouble. Though, obviously, missing school isn't on.
And thank you for dressing up to make your point. We should all be grateful that you're willing to do this on behalf of us all.
Yes, well, often we don't recognise the threat until it's at our own back door. I'm certainly guilty of that.
Now, Khalil, have you got everything? It's going to take us a while to get to the hospital through this traffic.
Bye, Henry.
See you at school tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye, and good luck.
Now, why don't you two toilet rolls call it a day now you've made your point?
We're not leaving before we've shouted at the board members and they've seen our frustration.
All right, have it your own way. Come on then, Henry.
Bye, Emma. Bye, Granny.
Bye.
Bye. I hope school isn't too hard on you.
Well, that might be the only drama we'll be getting today. All of the board have postponed the meeting.
Hey, look over there. By the side door.
Oh, what's happening? I can't see.
Oh, there's a young woman that's trying to leave the office. I assume she's a worker. One of the protesters has thrown something at her. Well, she's gone back inside and he's banging on that door now.
Oh, look, we're not here to intimidate the workers. It's the fat cats in charge. The ones who take the profits, who need to face up to their responsibilities.
It looked like she was crying.
Maybe Tony's right. Maybe this isn't the best way to shape the wretched board into action.
Yeah, but don't you think just being here is important? Look, it will feel worth it when they all rock up in their posh cars and their suits. We're disrupting their carefully planned day, dragging their heads out the sand. We need to keep shouting.
Well, it's true no one ever inspired change by keeping quiet. You're right. We shouldn't give up now.
Sorry I had to come and get me, Grandad.
Do you know how worried your mum was when she got the call from school?
I didn't think they'd phone her. I thought I'd just get an absent mark in the register. Never bunked off school before.
And if I was you, I'd make this the last time.
Okay. Grandad,
Yep.
do you remember the first time you drove a tractor?
Mm-hmm.
Well, tell me about it.
Not now.
Well, because I was just thinking, you could teach me.
And what makes you think you're mature enough to drive a tractor? After today's shenanigans, I'm not sure I'd trust you behind the wheel.
I didn't go to the protest because I wanted to miss school, or to muck about with Khalil. I went because I saw our farm being devastated by the sewage.
A tractor can be a dangerous machine in the wrong hands, Henry. Driving one isn't something to be approached lightly.
But if anyone could teach me how to be safe, Grandad, it's you.
It's not that simple.
Is it because of Uncle John? Grandad?
Sometimes, when you laugh, you look a lot like him.
Mum says that too.
He could be difficult, but he was so young and fiery and with so much to live for.
I bet you miss him.
I do. More than I can ever explain to anyone. Except maybe your granny.
I know you were the one who found him.
Do you?
Yeah. And I can't wait to drive the tractor. I don't mind. But when you are ready to teach me, be the best pupil ever.
The tractor John died in didn't even have a cab. There was no protection for him.
I know.
How?
Mum told me. But tractors nowadays are so much safer.
Well...
And Grandad, I'm not John. I like to be fiery, but I'm not. I'm pretty sensible.
When you're not bunking off school.
Oh, okay. When I'm not bunking off school, you win.
You want anything to eat? A bag of crisps? Sandwich? I could pop down to the cafe.
I'm fine. I should be fasting anyway.
You do fast. On the weekends.
What's the point if you don't let me do it properly?
Well, maybe that's something we can discuss with the doctor. Are you giving me the silent treatment?
You shouted at me in front of everyone.
I didn't shout.
You snapped. You called me cheeky.
I was worried and annoyed. I admit it. I reminded you this morning about the appointment and you still went ahead with this silly plan. You cooked up with the Archer boy.
It wasn't silly.
I agree with you that protesting isn't silly, but the way you went about it was selfish and thoughtless. We only just made it to your appointment in time.
But I wish we hadn't. I wish I could miss every appointment and never come to the hospital again. I hate being the sick boy.
Hey, come here. You're not the sick boy.
They took my blood. They tested my heart. No one does that if you're not sick.
You have these appointments to make sure you stay well.
I'm not stupid, Dad. I know why I'm here. It's because they think it could come back again. Why else would they waste their time?
It won't come back. These are routine tests. It won't come back.
But it might.
Are you what we call Foley then?
Kind of, yep.
Okay. And these are all part of the paraphernalia of production?
Yep, that's the bull bar. That's
this one?
Yep, that's...
I mean, Hayley so wanted to be in their own place when their baby came. It's due in 2 months. Not much chance of that now.
No.
I mean, it would have been a stretch for them financially, mind, but I just wish there was something practical I could do to help them, Caroline. I mean,
I think the Archers has had this immense popularity over the years, basically because it has always very accurately reflected the reality of life and living in a rural community at whatever